We've seen that fermentation is essential for flavour development, but how do we transform cocoa beans into chocolate? We asked a multi-award-winning bean-to-bar chocolate maker to tell us more.
Hi, I'm Louisa, I'm the chocolate maker. Something that I've always loved is to make food and to work with such a wonderful product with a wonderful journey, storytelling journey from source to actually finished product. For me, is such a creative process. What we do as chocolate makers is we're looking for super premium cocoa. So it's all about the environment where the cocoa is actually produced. It's all about the environment where the cocoa grows, and we're looking for supreme flavours. So we're looking for very fine nuances that we can tease out. So we're buying obviously from South America now, which is fantastic. So this project has enabled us to connect with 3 wonderful women and continue and forge relationships that we can continue and buy cocoa from them directly, but also from other countries as well, like in the South Pacific Islands, Solomon Islands, Madagascar.
Chocolate making begins with roasting the fermented cocoa beans. This is a much slower and gentler affair than for coffee, typically occurring between 120 and 150 degrees Celsius. The exact roasting profile depends on the condition and variety of the beans. As the temperature rises, the Maillard reaction will consume reducing sugars and amino acids to birth a plethora of flavours, aromas and deep brown colours. Next, the roasted beans are broken or cracked to help loosen the shells from the bean. During winnowing, air is used to separate the light shell materials from the rest of the bean. The waste shells remain a valuable source of protein, fibre and polyphenols, with wide-ranging applications from brewing to agricultural mulch. The de-shelled and cracked pieces of cocoa bean are referred to as chocolate nibs. Nibs are subjected to a grinding stage in order to reduce their average size ahead of mixing and conching. Depending on the recipe, conching equipment can be used to mix in sugar and cocoa butter, as well as to further reduce the particle size and viscosity of the cocoa liquor, which will improve the texture of the final chocolate. However, conching is a long process and can take several hours or even days. Agitating the chocolate above 50 degrees Celsius drives off unwanted volatiles such as acetic acid and enhances the formation of new flavours like caramel. When cooled, cocoa butter can stack together in 6 different forms of crystal known as polymorphs. These crystals have different melting points, which gives chocolate different physical properties. We undergo a slow cooling process known as tempering to create Form 5 crystals. We start with a bowl of completely melted dark chocolate at 50 to 55 degrees Celsius. 3/4 of the chocolate is agitated on a cool marble slab until it reaches 27 degrees Celsius, the melting point for Form 4 crystals. As we return the cool chocolate to the bowl, the temperature is raised to 31 degrees, just under the melting point for Form 5 crystals. At this point, the tempered chocolate can be placed in a suitable mould. Vibration is used to displace air bubbles and to enhance the conversion of crystals to Form 5. If tempering is successful, the chocolate should be easy to remove from the mould after cooling and hardening. Our end product has a smooth, non-gritty texture, good snap, with a glossy finish.
It's wonderful to work with farmers and know exactly where your product's from. See it growing on the tree and actually bring it back as, make it into a chocolate bar is amazing, and it's the whole journey and thought process behind every step. And it's like a wonderful journey that, inspires me every day, and food is a wonderful sensory journey. So just to have these amazing flavours present naturally in chocolate that you wouldn't think, cherry notes, fruity notes, caramel notes, all these naturally occurring flavours. It's fascinating that you can get that from one plant source, and just because of the origin of the land or where it's been grown, the work of the farmers, you can tease out these amazing flavours. It's a wonderful journey, and I'm so happy to be in chocolate.
The Future Food Beacon, exploring new ways of feeding the world.